News flash. I buy things online sometimes that I don't need. I'm sure none of my viewers ever do that, right? Right? Yeah, so this is the DS600 evidently. It's a remote control. It's not even radio control because they don't know the difference when they barely speak English. This is from HOTRC. I was looking for another radio. I was on Amazon of all places. The Radio Master MT12 is what I actually picked up. But while I was picking that up, this DS600 with a 2RX remote made in China thing. Oh, it's FHSS. I don't really know what that means. Oh, they got reaction speed, 20 milliseconds. I don't feel like it's gonna matter with this. I don't feel like it's gonna matter at all. So why did I get this? So that I can drink an adult beverage and crawl at the same time. How terrible is it going to be? We're gonna find out, I guess. I'll throw this into a rig and we will do a video outside is what we're gonna do. So it's got these 6-channel radios. I wonder if this would bind to my my other things, you know, the other things. We got that. We got a little charge cable. Hey, it's USB-C, neat. I wonder how we bind. Oh, there's a button for binding. Whoa, 4 volt to 12 volt input. Huh, that's kind of nice. Didn't expect a $30 radio to have that. Neat. And it's just like a little Wii remote sort of thing. I think it's got a like you press that button and it holds your throttle steady for you, and then you can just steer. So you know exactly what I'm thinking here. I'm gonna have my adult beverage, and I'm gonna. This is it. This is me crawling right here. Just this tiny little radio. I'm kind of Let's see about power down. Yes, it does both. All right, I will read the instructions on this. I'm kind of excited for this cheap, like I could hand it to my kids. It's small enough. It definitely fits in their hand. Heavy Sebin. You know, I actually was coming up with one of these on my own, and then the company that I paid for all of the engineering disappeared on me. Just poof, vanished off the face of the earth, never to be seen again. They disappeared from all of the sales channels online, you know, the Alibaba, DHgate, that sort of stuff. And all of my files disappeared with them. It was very unfortunate. So one thing that on the prototypes that they had sent me that I noticed is that when you're using full throttle, you lose the ability to also do full steering. So I will be interested in, you know, because full steering's over here, and then as you go up on the wheel, you are technically going back towards center for steering. So yeah, we'll see how that turns out. But it's got extra buttons. All right, binding, press the Bing button. Power on the transmitter. Receiver light, does things, cool. Function, 1 and 2 channel control. 2 motors at the same time. That's all right. Remote control is turned off. Press and hold the 3-channel button and then turn the power on. The mixing indicator of the remote control panel will light up. The mixing operation of opening and closing the mixing control is the same, and the indicator light of the mixing control closing state will go out. All right. That doesn't really tell us. Oh, this thing is. This is itinerary setting instructions. This reads worse than a stereo. 20 gears from the largest to the smallest, maximum to minimum divided into 5 stalls. There are 10 gears and cyclic adjustment from the maximum stroke to the minimum stroke of the channel. Yeah, I like that they're using words that we definitely always use for radios. Hey, function description. Loss of control protection is a protection function for the receiver to lose this signal. so as to avoid loss due to loss. Yes, it is mainly to set the throttle channel. When the receiver cannot receive the transmission signal, the throttle channel of the receiver will run to the set value. Hey, that's a sentence. There we go. Before setting, first successfully code the transmitter and receiver. Yes, coding. Where is that in here? It doesn't say that. Fixed speed description. Press the OK key to adjust the throttle constant speed, or push the throttle stick forward to increase the constant speed. Pull back the throttle lever to reduce the constant speed so as to achieve the desired constant speed effect. Press the OK button to set the throttle speed. Each time the throttle lever increases the constant by 10, there will be a beep. Oh! Oh, it's got a little LED that tells me nothing. It tells me nothing. Oh well. I think it's time to plug this in. I will read all of this. Oh, it's good for cars, ferries, and tanks. Neat. In order to prevent forgetting to turn it off, the remote will automatically turn off after 15 minutes. Cool. Yeah, that's yeah. All right, so I've got a bind plug somewhere. I'm definitely not getting old. You're getting old. It's not me, it's you. There's the bind plug. Ugh. That wasn't difficult at all. All right, let's try on this. Let's just try on this rig. We are going to put this into the bind. So how did I bind on the transmitter? Was there itinerary setting? No. Failsafe, lock, bind, power on the receiver first. Press bing button on the receiver again. Finally, power on the transmitter. Okay. So I don't know if this is the right. We'll just see. Will they work together? Who knows? No. Did it wrong. There we go. I don't see a red light. We're gonna try it again. Bless me. No, I don't think it'll work with that. We're gonna try anyways. No. All right. So I'll have to use their included radio, it looks like. What do I want to drive? We're gonna drive something. It's this rig. It's already here. Perfect. Whoop. We're just gonna float this thing out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, you know what would help if I had radio power? We're gonna try that again. We might want radio power. Channel 1, channel 2, channel bind, and I think my Castle Super Teeny Micro. Here we go. Yep. It would help if I actually powered on the radio. All right, and that's plugged in the correct way. We shall try again. Off. All right, blinking. Nuts. Still blinking. All right, so we'll have to use the supplied little radio. All right, how many channels do we have? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's 6. Silly me. There we go. Then we want this one here. Then we're gonna throw the power in that slot. All right, so I do what again? Power on the receiver first. Press the bind button. Blinky blink, 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 blink. Boop. Hey. Whoa. That's all right, we're just gonna do something like this. We don't need that. So it's forwards. It's backwards. I could just swap 2 wires. Ooh, it'll be touchy. All right, what about our steering? Yeah, our steering's in the right direction. So we can swap channels, evidently. I will have to do this. Fail safe, positive and negative. The remote control is in the off state. Press and hold button 5. Turn on the power switch of the remote to enter your setting. Pull the joystick of channel 1 or 2 in any direction to switch front and back. There will be a beep. All right, so what did I say? 5. We're gonna turn it off. Hopefully this thing doesn't run away. Okay. 5. And I didn't do it. I'm glad I was holding on to this. No, stop it. All right, holding 5. That's 5, that's 5. Then turn on the power switch of the remote control to enter the setting mode. Pull the joystick. Hey, it worked. All right, I'm gonna turn it off and back on. You ready to meet me outside on the rocks? And we're gonna, oh yeah, it's gonna work. Yeah, let's go out and have some fun. You've made it to the end of the video. Hopefully that means you liked what you saw. If you want to help out the channel, you can like, subscribe, and definitely comment down below. We would like to hear new ideas from you, so be sure you let us know what you'd like to see. There are some other suggestions probably floating by my head right now that you can check out, and otherwise we appreciate your support and your help growing the channel.